products got me so impressed. The month of August was such a joyful month, full of incredible memorable moments, and on today's video I want to share with all of you all the things that I have been loving, things that I have completely used up, my monthly favorites. And if you're new here to my channel, welcome. My name is Jackeline and I'm a lover of everything that has to do with beauty, fashion, lifestyle, life in general. And I want to start first and foremost with gratitude to each and every one of you for all the support that you have been giving me throughout this entire journey here on YouTube, and most recently with a product that I just launched alongside with my husband that doesn't have to do anything with beauty or fashion, but is deeply related with my quote-unquote real life job. I am a caterer, I do own a couple restaurants, and I'm married to a wonderful chef, and we have launched a cooking, marinade, grilling sauce, Mistura, the Peruvian secret sauce, and I cannot emphasize enough how grateful myself, my husband, my family, my children, we are with all of you that have been so supportive and have been purchasing the sauce through my own website, through Amazon. The feedback has been incredible. Some of you have gone ahead and instead of buying this smaller size, you have bought the half gallon. That means so much, and we are sending this sauce everywhere in the US, and thank you so much for that support. More than anything, we feel so blessed and so grateful for supporting us on this new venture. It has been just so amazingly wonderful. I think everything started with a family recipe, then into like, should we bottle it? Should we do it? Yes, let's do it. Then contacting one of my brothers in Peru, and it's like, you know, I need these and these ingredients that they only grow in Peru, and manufacturing here in the United States. Oh my gosh, it just have been amazing. And the sauce doesn't have a lot of ingredients, a handful of ingredients. Honestly, it's just so full and packed of flavor, and I know many of you have been enjoying it so much. So thank you again so much for the support that you have been giving us, the positivity around it from clients, from you guys, my subscribers, to content creators too, that they have tried the sauce. And I just want to say again, thank you so much. And now going into a little bit of fashion, turning gears here, I want to talk about this amazing, gorgeous blouse. Do you see the brocade that it has? It's just to die for. It's so gorgeous. It's made by the brand Fabrique, and this video is not sponsored by Fabrique, by no brand, like zero brand. I just want to make sure to emphasize that, even though it shouldn't really matter or doesn't really matter. But I want to say that anytime that I wear something from Fabrique, I feel like a total princess, like coming out of an enchanted kind of fairy tale of sorts, because their pieces are just so stunningly beautiful. They have over 400 designers that they work or have worked for, say, Bottega Veneta, Prada, Louis Vuitton, you name it, and they just propose a specific design. They produce small quantities, high quality materials, and this blouse is just so romantic. I have also the matching shorts, same thing, the brocade, the lace work, the fabric itself is of such high quality. The details, you can tell when a designer is into it. It's like, I'm sure some of you had the same feeling when you enter into, I don't know, like designer house of sorts, right? Like whether it's Hermes, Chanel, Dior, and you see they are ready to wear, and you feel the quality when you go to, I don't know, Zimmerman, and you try their pieces, how they are tailored, so like just full of magic. That's how I feel every time that I try something from Fabrique. And I ordered this set. When it came, I was like, no way. The website doesn't do justice to the earpieces. I mean, yes, you can see them in details and whatnot, but when you see them, like when you touch them, you see that the quality is just superior, like nothing else. I mean, this is not from the high street. These are designer pieces with top quality materials. Is just beyond. And Fabrique has created a landing page on their website with all my favorites. I know, isn't it that amazing? I just feel so humbled by it, so touched that they have done so. So I will be leaving it on the description box below along with the links, any discount codes that I have. I know when I'm uploading this video, it is a holiday weekend here in the US, so most likely most of the websites, they are going to have some sort of like deal or sale of sorts. Again, not a sponsored, but oh my gosh, these blouse and the shorts, oh, it just makes me feel like a total princess. Now, in terms of fashion, a little bag that I have been using quite a bit this summer, and I think I need to give it more love, is this cutie. Is that Celine cloth bag, and in fact, I was using it this morning. So my keys are inside, my cards are inside. So anyhow, these fits just the necessary. Like say, for example, a small card holder, if anything, a small phone. Where's my phone? Oh, here's my phone. This is my phone, so it's not too big. Is a Pro, but not a Pro Max. You can definitely go for a Pro Max, but it would just take a lot of room. I say my keys can fit in here. My earbuds too. I use the ones by Bose, really good ones too. Yeah, and a lip balm, etc. So this is just so cute. It is a shoulder bag. You cannot really stretch it. It's raffia and it's just so pretty. It goes so well with absolutely everything from jeans to dresses, a little bit of dress up stuff too. I think it's just the perfect summer bag with all the raffia. I know we're at the end tail of summer. I feel like we still have like 20 something days, before summer ends, and I like to squeeze everything from it. And I always think like, if I get to go to, I don't know, like a holiday vacation to somewhere tropical during, I don't know, the winter months, January, February, I always get used from these kind of bags. And this one is a cutie, and I'm just so happy I have it in my collection. Another, say fashion item, but oh wow, if I'm so impressed about this gorgeous swimsuit by the brand 12th Drive. This is so gorgeous. It is strapless and it has a little bit of like peek through, but not too much. And that's something important to me because I'm a mom. I have had babies and my tummy is not the same as it was when I was 16, 17, 18 and my 20s. That's for sure. I love the cut. It's really high on the leg. It's not a thong, so it covers. And this is the thing. I am small on my torso, my upper body, but then I have hips don't lie. Very Latina, abundant down below. And the thing about these kind of cuts that are high on the leg, it just makes it very, very flattering for my body shape. I feel a little bit shy to show to you like the whole thing. Maybe I do so. If not, I will put a picture of a model here. But this is such a gorgeous swimsuit. I love that it stays up so well. It is super comfortable, yet it's not like a body shaper, but it does have such a good structure and cut that really enhances your body. It looks gorgeous. It is stunning. So this is like huge hit from this summer. A pair of sunglasses that I'm so upset with myself for not using them more often. And they are this pair of aviators from Chanel. They not only look super stylish, super cute, super beautiful, but I don't know about you, but whenever I'm tired, sometimes I like to go, like say if I'm gonna go for grocery shopping, right? Or just shopping, I don't know, Target or, whatever is the case, right? I don't know, whatever. And I don't want to put makeup perhaps, or I just feel tired and not, I don't know, not to my best. Sometimes certain sunglasses, they don't look really good indoors, but these ones, they look great outdoors, indoors. They are just like, they have the style, but I can see through. People still can see my eyes, and they just look so cute. And yes, I know they are Chanel's, but the CC logo is so tiny, like so petite. It's not like too much. It's not like, oh my gosh, they are like too much. They're just so cute. I love them. I absolutely love them. And honestly, I mean, just like any designer kind of sunnies, they are gonna be, a couple $100. But these, I think they are one of the least expensive ones that you can find at Chanel's website. I will make sure to link it on the description box below, and the description box will be also copy and paste, and I'm gonna be leaving it as a pinned comment. And if anything, on the YouTube shop, so if you tap here on the screen, you will see little icons here. You can also view some of the products again through the YouTube shop. Sometimes not all of them, but I mean, quite a bit. Now, let's go into one piece of, like, how do I call this? Like a gear, perhaps? No, it's not a gear. It is a camera. It's my Osmo Pocket 3. It is a vlogging camera, so it's really useful for those of us that we vlog. But in general, if you like to just record or, have diaries of your life, of moments, this camera is so good. Perhaps the best that there is in the market for the price, because there are so many other cameras that are just incredible, amazing. The one that I'm using right now is a great camera too. And I have a few cameras in my home that they are really good, but this one, it just have such an amazing stabilizer. Literally, when I'm just walking around, it doesn't look like I'm shaking like crazy. It's just so smooth, the transition. I love how it focuses on you. So like I can be moving anywhere and it just kind of like follows me and focus on me in the subject. So this camera is just so good. It's compact too. Like here I have it with the external batteries, but yeah, you just like turn it on here like such, and see, like a little robot, and there you have it. Well, hi. Hi friends. I don't know, it looks like ET, but yeah, it's such an amazing camera. Such an amazing camera, one that I will highly recommend it to anybody, not only people that do vlogging, but just simply, like I said, if you are traveling and you just want to make sure you like film those special moments, that they are moments of once in a lifetime, and having them with like 4K quality, like really, really good quality, better than, a cell phone. Yeah, this is amazing. This is one of my best purchase, and one of the things that I use pretty much daily, or at least between 4 to 6 times out of the week. So that's to say a lot. So I use it quite a bit. And definitely August was an amazing month, full of joy. Honestly, we had to change a little bit of plans. We had planned to go off seas, travel, have some kind of vacation. We had different places to visit in Europe, visit family too, but well, with the launch of the sauce, there were some delays on certain things, getting it to Amazon, obviously putting it in our website and all that. That was kind of like, okay, this is very important. We need to make sure we're here, for production, manufacturing, receiving the product. It was just such a thing. Aside to that, we are opening another restaurant, and that being said, we had been working. It's not a new building, and we have been working with the landlord and also an architect to make some changes inside the existing place, and my part is to help a little bit on the design aspect. So it is definitely joint efforts to make it like as we envision, at least, as we can. So it is very exciting, and soon we're going to be opening. So I will take you in a vlog on like behind the scenes of that too. But anyhow, regardless, during August, and because it's our youngest daughter's birthday, we said, you know what, we need to have a little getaway, even if it's not off seas, even if it's here, in like within the state of California. And we have gone down south, San Diego. We went to Shakira's concert. And those who know, I was able to meet Shakira in person and walk the stage with her. It was such a thing. But anyhow, that was a lot of fun. It was actually a present for my youngest daughter, who is a fan of Shakira, and she really wanted to go and watch her, and she did. So anyhow, I want to talk about this beautiful luggage. Is by the brand Carl Frederick. I have both of them. This is the carry-on one, the small one. It is amazing. It's so smooth. The wheels are the Hinomoto wheels, which are kind of like the Ferrari of wheels for anything that has to do with luggage. The style is just like a trunk. It's so stunning and so smooth and so beautiful, and it has a couple different compartments, so it is super practical, and I'm just so happy I have got it. It has served me so much on these, like I said, mini trips, nothing like too big of a deal. I took the small one, my husband took the larger one, but yeah, these luggages by Carl Frederick are incredible. And with that said, another piece that it doesn't have to be from a designer house, but it is the thing that I have been loving right now, and I have put it to more use than before. Before I don't want to say afraid to use it, but first of all, I didn't found an insert that will help to keep it nice and clean. There are many inserts out there, but they are pretty much all made out of felt. And felt is nice, but it just adds so much weight and it takes room, space from any bag. So I digress. But anyhow, it is Louis Vuitton Miss BB. And here I have all my beauty favorites too that I will be talking about in a minute. But this bag has proved to be like really practical, beautiful. It packs everything that I need with the right organizer inside too. Not only you protect the interior of the bag, but it's just, everything is nice and organized. And oh my gosh, I'm sure you have watched my video where I'm talking about the new Louis Vuitton Beauty, the new makeup from Louis Vuitton. And you may be wondering, Jacqueline, and you're going to cover that? Yes, and I know a lot of content creators that live in the East Coast, they have received their orders. I happen to live all the way to the opposite side, and I'm pretty sure, for what I have seen, Louis Vuitton is shipping from, I think, New York or New Jersey. So my review is coming soon, next week, as soon as I receive the products, and I'm excited to review the brand. I just love absolutely everything that has to do with beauty, but everything that is luxury, I don't know, just it's magnetic to me. It's completely magnetic. But let's talk about what is inside here. These are the products that have been in my rotation. So I had some days that honestly I just wanted to put my sunscreen on, skincare, bye-bye, ciao. Same thing even with my hair. I'm all like, let's leave it natural. I have been trying some new products to leave my hair a little bit on the curly stage. Right now, I just have it styled with my Dyson Airwrap. But yeah, I think I will touch base on that perhaps somewhere in September, perhaps on a vlog, all the things. I'm trying a lot of new products. Let's just keep it at that. So first thing on the very top, I got this silicone pouch that I got on Amazon. So I do have an Amazon storefront. I will be, again, linking it on the description box. But I wanted it something not too bulky to take my brushes, eyeliner, anything that could create, like, I don't know, a little bit of a mess, color transfer, like you name it. And I found this little pouch, super soft, love the color too. So just gonna show you really quickly, like I have a couple brushes here, my eyeliner, yeah, brow product. Oh my gosh, this brush from Hourglass is so good. It is essentially an eyeshadow brush, but I like to also use it for applying underneath the eye either powder or working on the concealer. Is so tiny, kind of like a tiny kitten paw, my brow pencil. And yeah, so this is very practical and it didn't cost much. Honestly, I don't want to say a price, but I'm sure it was under $20, if not even less than that. And I love the color too. It's just like simple nudie tone, nothing big of a deal. Now, in terms of bases, the one that I'm using today is from Merit. It's called the Uniform, and it is a tinted SPF 45. Zinc oxide is the main ingredient at 15%. It's made in the USA, and I use the shade number 22. It does have a pump too. I will say apply it in layers to get the right amount of product, because you need a full quarter of a teaspoon or 4 fingers. I will say 4 fingers just to make sure you have enough protection. But the shade, the wearability, how it looks on the skin is not too heavy, and the protection that it gives is so good. Now, if you don't like to use these type of SPF that are tinted and you rather just use another SPF and go over top with these, I mean, that's fine. Kind of like a bonus to have these, kind of like a booster. But honestly, this is not a booster. This is not a skin tint. It's not a tinted moisturizer with SPF. It is an SPF that is tinted, a tinted SPF. So this is, SPF 45, zinc oxide, 5%. Really, really good product. Now, the days that I had been wanting to use just like a veil of something of perfection, but have hydration on my skin, my Chanel, the Water Fresh Tint, this is beloved. I mean, for so many years. I used the shade medium. This is really good when you want just the lightest thing on your skin, that it just creates a veil of perfection, but without a ton of coverage. Buildable, but I will not even suggest it to do so. This is so good. So this has been in my rotation. And also in this rotation of base products, the Architecture Radiance Foundation from Tom Ford. Now, this is a new foundation from Tom Ford. I tested it on testing the hottest new beauty releases, and oh wow, friends, this is, I will say that this to me is better than the Shade and Illuminate, the one that used to cost $150. This is less expensive than that. It's even more long wearing than the other one. It is very perfecting. Use very little amount though, because as soon as you put too much, as soon as you build it up too much, it can be, I don't want to say cakey, but like, for example, I do have enlarged pores in the center of my face. It doesn't give my enlarged pores any favors if I use too much product. So a little goes a long way. It has a gorgeous light to medium to strong medium coverage. And yeah, it's so, so good. The radiance that it gives, it is very smoothing, very like filtered. So good. And talking about filtered, oh wow. Hats off with y'all. They just came out with, I think, one of the best products that have launched this 2025, and are these setting powders. If you like La Prairie setting powder, the loose one, this is kind of like the compact version of it. It's so smoothing, it's so filtered. It's just like it just like smooth out all imperfections. I also got the one in shade 2. I mean, you don't need both of them. This one is more of brightening, but a tiny bit, not by much. I have it right here, and then this one I have it here, and a tiny bit right here, and it just doesn't super mattify. It's just give your skin a skin look, a natural, healthy, beautiful skin look. I will have to say, pretty sure this is the powder of the year so far. It's not as perfecting as, say, the one from Dior makeup. What it was called? Dior Powder No Powder. The one from Backstage. That one makes you look like you have like porcelain doll kind of like a skin. This one doesn't. This one is just filtered skin. So good. For bronzer, I have whipped out my Sisley bronzer, this gorgeous golden goddess bronzer that I'm using, and it's just one of the most smooth bronzers that there are. It is a baked gelée formulation that just like blends seamlessly, like super airbrush. It's so stunning. It's like this is golden goddess to the max, and I have gone through a complete full one of these when it came in the limited edition silver packaging. And yeah, this is the second one in my collection. This is how I love this bronzer. It's just amazing. Let's talk about some blushes. Super impressed with the new Dior Forever Blush Soft Filter. This has such a beautiful moussey formulation. I do have it a little bit on the very top. I have something else underneath. So it's a combo between this and something else that I will talk about in a little. But this one, blurring effect, not too mattifying. It's just like a soft, matte, natural-like finish. Really good one. I got it in the shade Orchid, and I'm planning to get a couple more because I'm very impressed about the formula and the longevity of it, the ease of use, the blendability. Now, there are days that I want something that is a little bit more juicy on the skin, mostly when I'm using like my freshwater tint or even this Married SPF, that I just want, juicy skin that just goes right across my face. And for that, again, from Chanel, the Water Fresh blush in the shade Intense Coral. And I'm pretty sure this came out on my favorites video of last month. I'm pretty sure it did. This is such a staple. I have it in every single shade. You just need a stippling brush. Don't be deceived, it has the little pearls, and it actually develops a little more as you wear it. So you will see, you apply it and then you will see even more color as you wear it. So even on the lighter shades. And I have a full-on review on this product with comparisons of shades. So if you want to see a little bit more of that, it's here on my channel. Now, another product like this in terms of like how I give a beautiful wash of color that is buildable, this new Tom Ford Orchid blush is stunning, and this one I have it right on the front. It's gorgeous. It just gives such a healthy glow on the skin, but it's not balmy. It's nothing that looks greasy on the skin. It just looks hydrated, juicy in the most flattering way, like super flattering. If you like the Charlotte Tilbury cream blushes, the ones on the stick, those have more pigment, but somewhere in between those and the new ones from Dior, somewhere kind of like in the middle. I really want Tom Ford to come out with a full line with different shades of this blush formulation because it's honestly so good. I want them to bring back Cafe Rosé, and I just want them to expand the range. A couple other blushes that I have been putting on my rotation are these Chanel cream to powder formulation. If you want something that is super natural finish, blurring like no other, perhaps one of the best formulas that Chanel has in their makeup line. And I love the shades Rose Eclatant and Rose Ardent. Stunning. This is super natural. These just give that like like rosy pinky tone on the cheeks. So good. And all of these blushes are so nice and long wearing. Let's talk about eyeshadow palettes. Honestly, I had been going for something very like neutral and natural. Idealise by Hourglass. It is the pillow talk of Hourglass. It has like a tiny bit of like pinky nude undertone that is the one that I'm wearing today. It looks so classic, so pretty. It does have some matte shades. Look at this OP tone, looks amazing. This shade here is stunning. The matte shades are gorgeous. So look at that. Like I said, it's kind of like your very seductive, feminine, pillow talk kind of eyeshadow quad from Chanel Boutons de Couture. This one I like to use it mostly for nighttime. or for evening. And if anything, this shade here is a taupey tone that is so stunning. It just, Chanel knows how to do this so well. These shades are gorgeous. These, they do have a little bit more of a reddish kind of undertone. Very elegant, very elegant. This is sultry. So if you have a really good tan, which my tan, I don't have like a real tan, it's all a pretend tan, and it's just like completely fade off. But with a really tan look, oh my gosh, this is just to die for. I think it came back a couple times in a stock on Chanel's website, and it may be coming to, say, other retailers. So I will make sure to link it, because it's one that you don't, honestly, you don't want to miss out. It's one of those squats that becomes a staple, and that I wish that they will be part of Chanel's makeup selection. Now, I also tried this Mistura Wild Beige eyeshadow palette, and although to me this shade is not perfect, in general the palette, it's really good. It's really good, and I have it in my rotation too. I have used it several times. I love this like nude pinky tone. This shade of brown is stunning too. I mean, all the shades are honestly really, really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. This shade is the only one that I'm like, I want it to be a topper. I didn't want it to be so starky white, but you know, I mean, in general, the palette is really good. Also new from Dior, the On Stage lipsticks, and it is the lipstick that I'm using today. This is the shade Iconic Nude. It is a pinky kind of tone. Super pretty. And you know what, it reminds me a lot in formula, long wearing, long lasting. You need to reapply them. It's not that it's transfer proof or nothing of that. It doesn't have the same scent as all the other Dior products, which I'm happy in a way, but in a way I'm more like, I feel like it also needs some sort of scent. It's more like an iris kind of scent, like more like powdery, makeup-y. So if you want kind of like an idea of the type of formula, very much alike to the formulation of these Armani lipsticks, very similar, very, very similar in the terms of how wearable they are, how long lasting they are, how pigmented, how even it goes on pigmentation too, really nice. Another product that I have been using a lot, and not that nobody needs a expensive lip butter or balm, but honestly, these Dior lip glow butters are so good. They are very hydrating on the lips, super nice, hugging, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Love the scent. It has the same scent as the Maximizers, but yeah, really good. And this nudie tone is so lovely as this Eden lip balm. This is a softening lip balm, so it's super duper hydrating. And the shade that I personally love out of all of them is Guava Fresca. I think it was a limited edition. Sorry, it was like looks gawky in there, but it's so pretty. You can put a little bit on top, because why not? They went off the line. Yeah, I did. Maybe I did. Hold on just a second, let me look. So out of all of the shades from Eden, I think Guava Fresca, it is my favorite one. It's just very flattering, very my lips but better, so good and very hydrating. Some of the best, I think, yeah, some of the best lip balms that there are in the market, alongside with Summer Fridays. But this one, it just have a little bit of that hugging kind of a situation, and I love that it has this applicator that is a cooling applicator. I think, you see, like, I know we all had to say something about the applicator of this lip balm. If you're gonna charge this much, not only give me the charm, which is super cute, I get it, I know, I can then use it for I don't know what, perhaps my keys, but give me also an applicator that is a little bit more fancy, right? I have been enjoying so much too this iconic nude, a name kind of like popular right now, from Tom Ford. This shade, it's a warmer tone. rosy, but with some warmth to it. See, right there. So that's Iconic Nude from Tom Ford. Beautiful formula. Beautiful formula. Like I said, a little bit warmer. And then this one is Iconic Nude by Dior. Yeah, this one has more pink. This one you see is more like it's still pink, but a warmer pink. Tom Ford Dior. And these are all the products that I have been loving. So just in case, here it is the insert that I was talking to you about. It's like made out of like satin, silky like material. So it's nice and smooth. It doesn't take too much space or make it more heavier, you know. It has some felt as a structure, but it's very thin. So it's mostly silk with, you know, like nice structure. So anyhow, I will be linking it also on my Amazon storefront for you. I'm still rocking the Aqua Legoria Mandarin Basilic by Jackeline. Really good. I love, like, it's a fresh mandarin scent, but it has a little bit of a musk undertone to it, which makes it really nice, really clean. But I have also been integrating more and more my California Dream by Louis Vuitton. This one is more like sparkly, more crisp, more, you know, zesty, and I receive a lot of compliments with this too. I mean, with both of them. And I mean, no failure, this one too gets so many compliments. When I go around and they ask me, what are you wearing? Oh my gosh. And they are kind of in the same family, because this has also, you know, mandarin, tangerines, bergamot in it. They are within the same family, but again, this is more musky, more clean scent. This is more sparkly, more like it just have a little bit of that fizzy aspect, the one from Louis Vuitton. I want to give a big shout out to this cream that it is basically used as my primer. It is the Magic Water Cream by Charlotte Tilbury, and the amount of hydration that this cream, gel cream, gives me is just immense. It's something that I don't know if it happens to you, but my skin is dehydrated, and more than moisture, I need hydration throughout the day, and this cream gives it to me. So whenever, like, a lot of you who watch me, you may be like living very close by me and you have seen me before, you know. And sometimes I have come across followers that they go to my restaurant and they see me without any makeup, and they compliment my skin very graciously, and I'm so grateful because of that. But it's just because I use this cream. It just gives so much hydration. It's so good. Whether under makeup is fabulous, but also without any makeup is so good. It just locks in hydration for hours and hours on end. Literally one of the best ones. And a hair product that is completely new to me, but I have loved to use this past month, is by K18. Is their conditioning heat protectant. So it's a leave-in conditioner, and it does give heat protection with the K18 technology. So one of the things about the K18 hair mask is that you're supposed to do not use any conditioner before or after you use the mask. And although yes, you can do so after you use the mask, sometimes when I just want to leave my hair as is and perhaps just use a little bit of like a little light blow drying, right? I want to use, no matter what, heat protection, and you always should use a leave-in conditioner. Well, this one makes my hair so smooth, so manageable, and it doesn't weigh down either. So kudos to K18, amazing product. Let's talk about my trash. I have all the products that I finished here. Let's start with my hair oil. Is the Bumble and Bumble hairdresser oil. This one, it is non-heavy. It doesn't weigh down my hair. It does have UV and heat protection, so it's just so good. I always use it for years. I already got a second one, so yes, it's a repurchase. The money mask, you know, this is the hair mask that is my preferred hair mask. I go through tabs and tabs of these. It leaves my hair super manageable, shiny, without being greasy, without being weighed down. It's just like locks in hydration on my hair, and it tames the frizz, and again, it just adds shine, but also it makes it manageable. And For the body, I have been using this body cream from Sol de Janeiro, the Bump and Cream, for so many years. And there you have it. This big one is done. I do have a couple backups, and yes, I will keep using my backups. Will I repurchase it? Maybe not soon, because I just have many backups, and I have other body creams that I'm enjoying right now, even more so than this one. But this has been amazing for summertime. I think it smells so good, even for fall season, because it has this nutty pistachio scent that is so good. So it is gonna be always a holy grail, and I will always recommend it. Does it make miracles for your skin? It doesn't. It totally doesn't. It's more than anything, it's the experience, it's the scent, it's the memories, it's the tropical vibe that I love so much. And then from Dermatology, I finished that Needless Serum Renew. This one is a cocktail of peptides. It also has some hydrating ingredients, niacinamide too. So it's just such a good product to like make your skin really bouncy, hydrating, and it just, like it says, it's needless serum, because from needle, right? You don't need Botox. It just plumps your skin so good. So this is something that I will keep using. It's very lightweight. It's different than, say, my Chantecaille. Like that one has also a cocktail of peptides, but that is a little thicker in consistency. If you want something lighter weight, you're gonna love these. I think pretty sure I have a discount code with Dermatology. If not, I'm sure they have in a sale right now. So if you're wondering, it's a really good one. Okay, my friends, and these are all the products that I have been loving during the month of August. Those that they have me so impressed. Let me know which are the things, products, experiences that you have had during the month of August or during the summertime. Let's continue that conversation in the comment section down below. While you're at it, if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead. It's completely free. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're in that post notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads. If you're on Instagram and TikTok, come and follow me there. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share with family and friends, and if you're not done watching my content, I will be leaving a couple other videos at the end of the screen that I'm sure you're gonna love. See you then. Bye bye.